Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing the palindrome number lead code problem. If you want to check out other lead code problems, then go to my YouTube playlist. Okay, so this is a very basic beginner level problem. Obviously, it's easy. Um, if you're a beginner, then you probably don't know what is a palindrome. Palindrome is nothing but something like a string or number which is reversed and it looks exactly the same. For example, race car. Okay, if you reverse race car, you're gonna get race car again. Um, so that's what a palindrome is. One-to-one is a palindrome. Bob is a palindrome. So that's what a palindrome is. So how do you go about like finding if a number is palindrome or not? So first you have to reverse the number and then you have to check if the reverse number is equal to the original number, and then if it's equal then it's a palindrome. If it's not a palindrome. I'm not going to use the whiteboard today because it's a very simple problem. There's nothing to diagrammatically represent. So I'll just start. So always check this condition in the beginning. If um, it's very basic, I guess. If x equal to 0, then return true. You don't need to give this condition, but sometimes the test cases have this, and it's okay to give it. And you can also give this condition where x equal to 0, sorry, x is less than 0, and not and obviously, or um, x mod 10 equal to 0. If it's equal to 0, then you need to return false. Okay, so what is this? If it's a negative number, then it's not a palindrome. And if so, what does this mod function do? If you mod something, okay, I am going to be using the whiteboard just to explain this. If there's this number 1 to 1 and then you mod it by 10, what do you get? Do you have any guesses? Well, what happens here is that this particular part is returned. So 1 is the answer. Understood? Like it basically like removes this part. It's like a reminder, okay? So that's what this means. I don't know if I'm explaining it correctly, but yeah, that's what this does. So if a number has a reminder 0, like if not reminder, I mean like the number here is 0, then it's not going to be a palindrome because 120, if you reverse it, it this number does not exist, right? It's not an actual number. So ultimately this is not a palindrome. So you have this function to do that for you. And then okay, now we are going to do the actual palindrome testing. So I'm going to create a copy of the original number, and then I'm going to create two variables. One is called reminder and one is called reverse. I'll tell you why you need this. Okay, so while x is greater than 0, so you want to keep doing this until like x is greater than 0. If it's less, then it loops out. So why do you iterate through x? Well, you're going to manipulate x here, okay? So what you're going to do is first you are going to mod it with 10, okay? And then you are going to divide it by 10, and then you are going to add that, that whatever you've got here to another variable. Okay, so what this is going to do is this is going to give me the remainder, right? That's what I've already named it earlier. Reminder here. Okay. So like I said here, like this reminder is gonna be 1, and then I'm just going to divide it. So what does dividing do? Well, when you divide 121 by 10, you are going to get 12. So this one will be completely gone and you'll get this part. So that's what you're trying to do. You're going to get 12. So after that, you are going to add it to reverse. So this is the numbers that are getting reversed. So it's adding to this variable. So you're just gonna add the remainder into the reverse. So why am I doing into 10 is because it's gonna go into the number positions, because this is hundreds, this is 10th position, this is 1st position. So you need to multiply by 10 and then 10 again. So that's why you need this. And then after you're done, so this is the loop, okay, this is the main thing. And then after you're done, you're just going to check if copy is equal to not x, because x would be completely different by now. You're going to check if the reverse number is equal to the copied number. If it's same, then you're going to return true. If it's false, like if that's the case, then it's just going to return false. That's it. That's the end of the problem. Should work. Yeah, so it's very simple. You can take a look at it. It's a very basic programming problem. Hope this helps explaining all the itty gritty details. Anyways, thanks for watching, guys.